All right, everyone. Hello, welcome. Hang on. Go. Um, hmm. So after the very, very fun night yesterday, we're here now. To what was I looking at? Yes, my notes. I only need 3 more PMC personnel documents. Hopefully, it's not gonna be crazy difficult finding those, but we all know how that goes, right? So I just realized I put the wrong one for the cache. Are these like the same? They're not. They're basically the same, but they're not quite the same. I don't know where this pistol came from. I genuinely don't remember. It was a bit of a blur earlier. And by that, I mean, I think I went in and did like a random raid. Just to like check how the servers were doing for today. Okay. Yeah, so I just need the three PMC files. I can't get any of these now. Technically speaking, if I could get away with a single PMC file and move on to the next stuff, but realistically speaking, there's nothing here I care about massively. So we're gonna work on page 3. Try to get that done today. Yeah, basically just go to reserve, I guess. Right. Okay. The witnessing has indeed begun. Where does that attach to? I don't know how this actually like the battery pack attaches in real life. Is it Velcro? I feel like it's probably Velcro, but I don't know. Right? It doesn't need to hold up a whole, like, it's just the batteries that get held up, right? Because obviously the actual night vision gets held up by the mount. Ooh. I talked to a friend for assistance with something, right? But she never got back to me about basically doing a little bit of channel art. So I don't know how that's going. She probably never finished it. That's fine. It is what it is. The plan was, if depending on how she does it, because at least with here, I can quickly go into. I kept the file for Photoshop and quickly go in and change the background. So if I were to make like this is the channel for stream, and the other channel would be for like, dedicated videos of whatever. Then I could just change the background. Like this one would be red and that one would be green or something, depending on what it is. I never really figured out what her plan was, because it could potentially be fairly... I say it could be potentially fairly easy to modify for my purposes. I have no idea. Now, there was actually a time, I remember it very well, where they put me up at the dome quite a few times in a row, actually. I haven't been up there, spawned up there in a long time, now that I think about it. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. On this side, I need to go this way. Which sucks. There we go. Very sneaky beaky. The worst thing is, I'm going out tomorrow, so it's like I can't even spend a massive amount of time awake or like streaming today. I've got about 2, maybe 3 hours in me before it's probably a good idea to go to bed, because it's one of those just, you know, like the day trip where you're up kind of early and, you know, basically good luck, which is not great when you're someone who naturally is a night owl. Unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? I was gonna say, oh yeah, well, like, you know, most people, you drink, you get some caffeine, you're good to go. Nope, sorry, it doesn't work on me. Very unfortunate. I know it's supposed to be like right here, allegedly. I can put that there, that's fine. Okay. I should have brought grenades. Otherwise, it's going to be very awkward dealing with the dome upstairs. We're going to have to be very careful about it. I've never seen them up here, like the boss, before. I've heard that it can happen, or like he'll get up there, but I've actually never seen him up here. Never mind in the building. So I feel a little cheated yesterday, but man, was that funny. I genuinely think that if that's at all, like, you know, if we didn't have to deal with Parmesan earlier, I probably would have kept streaming for a bit. They've secured at least one. That's good. The thing is, I don't think he inherently spawns up here. Because remember, he was down at the pawn buildings. Right? We shot him and then he ran up here. The nervousness of me peeking that was insane. I'll take them just for XP purposes. Many things. How's it going, Fred? Long time no see. Oh, you know I could do that. Save some space. I am hitting up reserve for them their PMC files. Now I'm checking all the corners because I'm super nervous about stupid what's his face. Oh, for the battle pass, there's the different maps have different files to progress the battle pass. Of course, there's project. That's not ideal. Yeah, and there's daily limits and about how many of them you can find per, like, everything. And you do the different progress for PvP, PvE, and the seasonal characters. The seasonal rewards are actually not good in any way, shape, or form. Right? It's just some basic Black Division stuff, like the stuff they bring in Terminal, but nothing is actually worth all the effort to go through that. The actual battle pass itself has some decent drip, though. There's two new guns. There's the Hawa, the Japanese rifle in 5.56, and then there's the Norinco QBZ something, a bunch of numbers chambered in 5.8 by 42. The new one, it's like the Type 95. The Type 97 is the same rifle chambered in 5.56. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Black Division is you know, kind of scary in most maps. The only one they weren't terrible in was on Lab, and that was very specifically if you can get into weapon testing. If you're able to get into weapon testing, then, like, as long as you had the doors closed, there was no threat because they couldn't see through the glass. So they could shoot, but if they can't see, they won't shoot. So if they were shooting at somebody else that happened to walk past you, they could hit you with the bullets. But you could just wait for them to come by, and you'd just be sitting there shooting through the glass and aiming at them. It was pretty funny. They have I mean, presumably you haven't played in a while, because you don't know a whole lot about, well, anything about the Battle Pass. They have a bunch of new items in the game for, what do you call them? Streamers? Yeah. So there's the Giga Beef, which is what is it? I think it's a 2.5 kilo thing of corned beef that gives you like a lot of energy, but dehydrates you like crazy. Sheaf has a cat piggy bank, which holds tar coin, Bitcoin, GP coin, and that's basically it. There's a new drink, which is basically just a retextured aquamarine. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So then you know. It is true that for the most part, this game is probably, I mean, it's decent fun to play, but sometimes it really does feel like more fun to watch than to play. You know what I mean? Yep. Who else? Dunduck got, I want to say, a floppy disk. Desmond got a CD. Airwing Marine got a C-130, and it's by far my favorite looking streamer item, but it doesn't do anything, but it is really cool. Most importantly is, so the tasks have been completely kind of changed up, but now they have group tasks, which means if you're in a group, you can progress through tasks, and it's quite a few of them, right? Like, you know, 5 bosses while wearing a Goons Edition rig. Honestly, my brother in Christ, neither have I. Neither have I. Yeah. They've changed up how tasks work now. So certain things get unlocked easier, or don't require a whole lot of crazy effort to get through now, like certain ammos. Things like Slaughterhouse can be done in groups. The one I would like to try is the Huntsman Relentless with group members. Yeah, right. Where who's to say I couldn't just send somebody out to go kill the boss for me? And like, if they die, who cares? Because, you know, I get the progress, and then you switch like when it's their turn. You know what I mean? Right. What else is there? Like, that one's whatever. Yeah, some of the missions have been changed to be made easier. Right. But they are genuinely really useful. So theoretically speaking, if there's like the test drive, they're no longer called test drive. They all have different names now. But you can have 2 people running the gun, and just you get twice as many, or you get through the kills faster. They have upped the number of kills required a little bit, because obviously they want to compensate for that, which means if you're running solo, you are now at a disadvantage, because it might have gone from 15 kills previously up to, say, 25 or 30, which is not too bad if there's like, you know, 3 or 4 of you going for it. It is, but in the sense that they've changed how trader levels work now. So the trader levels, it has to do with the tasks, right? So you'll see it has a class here, right? So in order to get max, this is required for max level. Oh, there's a flashlight change. I'm not entirely sure about the flashlight change. If you mean the hold B and press T to make it instead of a hold instead of a toggle for the tactical, I believe that might have been in earlier. The thing is, I don't remember. I would have to boot up my SP Tushanka, as it is now called for legal reasons, to see if that was done previously. No, if you already have it, it'll be grandfathered to you. Right? So, like, obviously I haven't done all the tasks to get max levels. You can see, like, this capturing outposts is now one to get level 2, but I still have max level with everybody because I already had it previously. Right? And now you notice kind of the what do you call it? The trader rep is kind of meaningless now as far as I can tell. So I probably am good to leave. I probably don't need to stay here anymore. Yep. I'm not sure if you know, but if you have, not Edge of Darkness. Actually, maybe Edge of Darkness, but I know on her definitely does, where you can pick both bear and USEC clothes now. Oh, I can't go here, I just realized. That's fine, I'll just put my body armor on a backpack. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so that means you have access to basically any and all USEC and bear clothing. Right? Anything you've unlocked, and I believe even anything you can unlock. So if you buy it on the store, or if you buy it from Ragman, or you've earned it, then you're allowed to wear basically whatever. What kind of ammo is this? Meh. Don't care about the ammo. I like the mag, though. EMC. Project. US dollar. But I only need 2 more PMC files. Okay. Means I should be able to go in here and get this. Wow, so cool. Yeah, so just need, okay, good. I'm so glad I can, oh, my daily limit has changed. This is a new t-shirt. I don't like all that much in all fairness. But yeah, I could wear the USEC shirt. Any of the USEC shirts, actually. You know, bear, USEC, whichever. The cultist down. Okay, sell these. I believe they have changed a bit of the hideout requirements. I know in the seasonal they definitely did, but I'm not sure if that's also the case for non-seasonal. Plus, there's cool customization from here. Like, realistically speaking, the only things I care about are the ceiling, the floor, the walls, and this shirt and that pants. What we got? Also, I got these from something. I think it was a daily. So this is specifically for interchange when you fight Tagilla. I don't know why I just have them. I don't know what happens if you try to load in with them. They probably will despawn. I'm pretty sure that that also will happen with, I would like to say, the keys from the labyrinth, but I could be wrong. Okay, skills. I am looking forward to getting max strength so I can run the PKM for giggles, but realistically, just so I can start focusing on endurance training. I mean, not that I care that much, but like, it would be kind of nice. My hideout manager is only 46. I gotta work on that. Do I have any walls that kind of suit the theme better for the time being? I wonder. I mean, not that I care that much. That one's not bad, but it's still messy. I kind of wish, like, I don't know. Factory's not terrible. Bricks. Bricks work. What I want to do is, let me just look up that one scope I was using yesterday to see how useful it is. Oh, I say how useful. It's not even how useful. It's, can I acquire it anywhere? Japan. I look up Japan. The Dion March. I don't know if anyone sells it yet. Although I know it's on the flea market, but I don't know if you can get it any other way. It's right now. It is my favorite scope of literally all time, and no one can stop me. Yes, and because of that, I believe you get a different achievement now if you get Kappa, but don't quote me on this. Or you might not even get an achievement. Oh, you know what? I should have done more labs runs to try to get that. Jackson, nice. No, I never figured this. Apparently, like, we might be getting another zombie event soon. Allegedly. Oh, these are exclusive to the seasonal characters, I believe. Where do I need? Where do I get this scope? So I'm looking specifically for the Power 30 mil, which is a little tall, but it's not the worst thing. You put the shorty in there. Okay. That's not going to be cheap. Oh no, Peacekeeper does sell it. It's not cheap though. Wait a second. That should be on a gun then somewhere. Hang on. Where are you? Oh, I didn't need to buy another one. I mean, I'm happy I have two now, I guess. But I really didn't need to buy another one. But to show you what it looks like and why I like it so much. Man. But these are just mirrors at dark. Like, I'm standing right under the light and it's hard to see this. Okay. Here's the scope. Here's what it looks like at 1 through 8. I like it. It's not, you know, ridiculous. So. I prefer that one over the Voodoo. I would take that over the Voodoo any day. I'm going to do a quick scabbard because I can. I don't know where I'll go yet. You know what? Let's go to factory. Or I'll do a quick ground zero for giggles. Right? Try to grab what I can. See it. Let's see if it gives me any more BT. For some weird reason lately, if you spawn as a scav with MP18, you get like 2.5 stacks of 762x54 BT, which is like actually nuts. Technically speaking, even though I have the soundtrack right now playing on Spotify, so you can see the name at the bottom left. True. Which is kind of weird. Like, the lighting should technically be fine. Although, to be fair, Tarkov lighting has always been bad, so I shouldn't get muted or anything because of YouTube. Because technically it seems to be meh if the music usually belongs to that game. In my experience, especially considering, like, you could just have the music playing in the background anyway. Which is actually something I should just do, you're right. The one problem is now you just don't see what the name is called. Oh, so there's also going to be some quests that basically, when they got reworked, they added a bunch of, quote, new ones in that you can just sort of accept, and they give you some cash and a bit of XP. It's not a big deal, right? You can also go and check for various different things. They have changed certain requirements in the way that, like, they'll grandfather earlier things, like early for trophies. You previously needed 20 dog tags of each faction at level 50 or higher. They changed it to prestige 1, and you need 10 of them from each faction, prestige 1 or higher, right? But it's something they grandfathered your previous, out of 10, or because before it was out of 20, so whatever it was became out of 10. So in the case of the USEC, I had 12 out of 20. So they said, yeah, that's more than 10 out of 10. You're good for that. But I only had 9 out of 20 on the bears, which meant I needed a single dog tag. And then it took them a couple days, but they added in prestige dog tags on the PMCs. So we should allegedly be getting prestige soon at some point. But most of the time, a lot of the PMCs you'll see now have prestige tags. Like a ridiculous amount of them. Like if you go in and you fought 10 PMCs, if you saw one of them that had a non-prestige tag, I would be impressed and surprised. They did recently change the daily limit for the file because of one of the developers who was struggling to find documents. But I don't know if they changed the document spawn rate. Like, I would sooner be stuck at 10 per day, but make them not guaranteed, but basically guaranteed, right? Versus me having to scrounge for them constantly, but now being able to potentially scrounge for more. Because it's like, why bother? Right now, you're just making me spend more time potentially during the day. Right? If I'm struggling to find 10, now I'm going to still struggle to find 15. Means I'm going to have to spend more time during my day to get the 15 out of 15. Not that I would spend all the time to get 15 out of 15 every day, but like people who are going to be doing that are going to be spending longer now because of this. And you can't even say 50% longer because it's, Tarkov loot pool rolls. It can take you 3 hours to find one, It is, sometimes it just isn't that way. Right, we go to ground zero. It has like, what was it? I think 15 or 16 different spawns for the different types of loot. And sometimes you go in, you don't find a single piece. Yeah, see, look. Sorry, this one time was slightly less than 2 stacks of BT. Forgive me, I seem to have lied. I'm actually going to take this off. I would sooner use the irons. Just because it's a little bit shorter. Where, I mean, I was gonna say, not necessarily where am I, but kind of where am I, you know? Oh, there also does seem to be a hard limit on fence rep at 10. I can't confirm this, but I'm pretty sure, like, because I was limited to 10 for a bit. Then I smoked a scab by accident. Good, we got a document here. At this point, I'm just grabbing these documents to stock up for later. As you were a citizen. Oh, they now have actual interactable elevators. Interactive is correct, I think. I'm pretty sure interactable is also a word. Oh, you'll notice there's a lot more of the explosive canisters on the maps. On all the maps. And now, for example, you can use this and it'll do a thing, a noise, and the door will open. You can loot the room. I know technically it's the old trick where that's actually, like, everything is still technically in there. And the elevator's not moving. You know, who cares? But it is cool that it does sort of exist now. It adds a bit more element to the map. I'm so glad I did that. There was nothing in here. I have found that for some reason the sound is significantly delayed on those. And I don't know why. I'm not going to wear the helmet because it's level 1 armor. Realistically speaking, it's not bouncing anything. Yeah. Like, I did a giant number of quests, right? And even I was going, holy quests, Batman. Like, there was a lot. Okay, so up here, check over here. Naturally, nothing. There hasn't been one here for a while. Oh yeah. Forgot you can. There are now shootable locks. I haven't, at least I haven't noticed any that I've walked by yet. But they can be on certain types of doors and gates. They can be on, like the wooden green containers, as well as the giant green crates, or sorry, the giant wooden crates rather. And those exist purely so you cause noise. That's about it. I mean, they're cool, but you can't break them with a knife. As far as I know, you can't break them with a grenade. I haven't tried yet. And you can't pick them. So you have to shoot them, which forces you to make noise. Which is not a big deal when you're playing PvE. But if you're playing PvP and you're trying to be sneaky, you gotta shoot now a lock on a door. And now everybody knows you're there, so. It is truly a decision. Oh, that's not too bad. I know they changed the collector, but I'm not sure how that works for the new item requirements. So that I couldn't help you out with from thinking, you know, passing on knowledge. Hit level 3. With whom? Oh, you know what? If you played in and around the with the Wild West event, you might still have like a leftover kit. Yeah, like if you haven't used him since, then you'd have a leftover kit. It's very interesting. Now, one of these glass tables allegedly should spawn. I think it's supposed to be this one. I still think the MXLR is a lot of fun. I just wish it was better. And by that, I mean, I wish I could get an extended tube. Not seeing any locked containers, actually, which is a bit refreshing. I only got one medical document here, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I believe there's potentially one on this table. It did actually spawn this time. Great. There can be one up in here. Apparently there's one up in here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. As in, every time I look, it's never there. This one is also here. I was about to say, I'm willing to take a look in here. Hopefully there's no PMCs, as 2 PMCs barge out towards me. That was terrifying. I don't fully understand why sometimes PMCs will shoot at you on a scav run and other times they won't. And then sometimes they'll sit there and they'll look at you and then decide to shoot you. Like, I don't fully get why that is. I think it's supposed to be like over here, based on the photo, but I'm not sure. They said it's up here towards the Terror Group building, which is technically over here this way, but there's still a couple places out and to the right. But I really, really don't want to push my luck with those bears. I'm gonna head back this way. I don't want to take chances where I don't have to. Because I want to get out with these documents. Do I need them? No, but I want them, so they're mine now. Plus, most importantly, the BT ammunition. What is this?
Вот он уёбок! Хорошо.
Speaking of not wanting to take chances. Help me, I'm scared. Get him! What are you doing? Stop hiding! The guy there behind the box. There we go. Again, I think these are the ones that do sell for a lot, so. The wallet was empty, as per usual. And then I will take the drinks, I guess.
Заеби!
There just is no music playing right now, of course. It's fine. And that's why I kept Spotify ready. What do I get?
Понятно.
Man, I'm really not in the mood to go to reserve. Reserve makes me sad. I feel like Discord the past couple of days has just been like update, 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 update all the time. I do not know why. What we got here? Oh, just level 3 plates, who cares? Can I sell all of it for US dollars? Because I might just do that, yeah, okay. Go for a reserve run again. What does he have? Do you know what we need in this game? The SIG P320. I think I've talked about this on stream once or twice already, but I would love to be able to put it in the Raider configuration, like the one that gives it a little stock and everything. Is it useful? Not even remotely. Is it cool? It depends on who you ask. I personally don't like it, but I think it's to be fun. Adrenaline. I don't even know if I have any adrenaline. I have a few adrenalines lying around. It better be worth it. Sure, I guess. Go for 60. Go for 50. And the gun lube, yeah, probably doesn't sell for a crazy amount. So Civic, how close are you to going to terminal? I actually do kind of miss terminal. Honestly, it was kind of fun in my opinion. Like, I mean, it was frustrating, but it was kind of fun in a weird sort of way. I don't know why, it just was. Does he have anything new or relatively new? Terminal, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, the CS gas is really funny. Apparently, the respirators will work, both the Ronin style, as well as, what is it? Actually, I haven't checked Ragman in a hot minute. He'll sell different respirators. Does he not? Well, he does have this one. It's a trade for... Oh my god, what? Is that all the Black Division stuff that has that kind of cost? I don't have very many of them unlocked. Should be a backpack, no? Did I not unlock the backpack yet? I did. Oh, it's from Peacekeeper. Okay. Anything else that... So the respirator. Peacekeeper. Let's go take a look at the bag. If it is a trade for a Black Division dog tag... Wait a second. Hang on. Ferrum. Do I not have that one? Oh my god, there's different levels of Black Division tags? Oh, that's not good. There's the green and red. So you had to get Black Division tags to trade for these items, but where do you get the Black Division tags? It must be Icebreaker. Oh, also, the Proflex earbuds are through a different quest now. I'm not sure which ones. You'll have to give me 2 seconds to check for you. As opposed to finishing up setting priorities. They are done after completing Insomnia. At level 4. Good to know. Okay. There's this gun that I forgot existed. The like it's completely like the tan. I didn't realize that was the thing. I honestly forgot that Peacekeeper had backpacks because I never go this far down. And that's also a fair one. Where are you supposed to get these? Digital puzzle. Oh, break the chain. Oh, that's for... Oh, okay. On seasonal. Chain. I'm very confused. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Okay, I get it now. Sorry, I didn't understand. Like, I forgot they changed how that worked too. Okay, that's cool. So how does it work for the collector items? Well, I mean, you'll find out. Let me take a look here. Where the heck are you supposed to get this other stuff? Sorry, I'm just looking on the wiki. My bad. More surgery kits and medical tent. Interesting. Interesting. There is no text about where to get these dog tags. That's strange. Hmm. Where are you supposed to get these though? Oh, from the Black Division crates from the Battle Pass. Each crate gives you one, but it's... I wonder if Nikita just doesn't care. I'm curious. If anyone has gone to Icebreaker on PvE lately and knows that if you can get these dog tags, I don't know. Someone posted on Reddit, can confirm they dropped from Icebreaker Black Division, gotten Ferrum, Green, and Red. But so far, haven't gotten to Wedge yet to see if there's more tiers. They drop in the pockets, and they're used for the new barters that you get from the Battle Pass. They can also drop the new weapons, apparently. Interesting. Once you get them out of these dog tags out of your raid, you can no longer put them back into the PMC inventory as the max amount is 0. So if you're going to farm Icebreaker, make sure to bring dog tags case with you. If you're going for a full clear, since you'll get a lot of them. Good to know. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Oh, that would actually be really cool. Someone suggested if you could have like the BD crew but like they want, they're on a map for a week or whatever, kind of like how the goons work. But instead of it being like every 20 minutes or whatever that they change, it's like every couple days or every week or what have you. Would be kind of nice. Maybe one day. Otherwise, I think Nikita hates us too much. It is so weird. Hang on. Oh, I was gonna say that I can buy an M1A EBR, but I can't buy an M1A, and it's like only because it's a trade there. Also, were they always this cheap? I could have sworn they used to be more expensive, because that's like nothing, right? That's literally 40,000 rubles for an M1A. So Civic, the question is, how much scav rep do you have left? Like, where are you at? You need to hit level 3, or, scav 3. Where are you at, and what are your daily tasks? 2.47, okay. Yeah, I don't know why, like, because if you look here, you'll see everyone has like to the 10th, 100th, the 1000th decimal place, except for Prapper, who's only up to the 100th, and I do not know why. It's only 0. Are you sure? Because typically, like, even his crappy ones are 0.1, not 0.01. That's nuts. We just go on a scav run, and I'll go get myself killed, and you can then kill the PMCs to get more fence rep out of it. Oh my god, that's nuts. Basically, I can, like lamb to the slaughter. I go out, aggro the PMCs, get a bunch of them to shoot me so you can kill them, and then boom, you get a bunch of fence rep. Just as Nikita intended. 7 minutes? Oof. Oh yeah, because that would be based on your fence rep, wouldn't it? It's the fence rep. I want to say it's also the Intel Center, right? Yeah, the Intel Center, which will get compounded by a library? No. Something in here, right? Well, actually, I need fuel. You're right. No, not... there's... What is the skill? I think it's the hideout management, actually. That also boosts your number. Like, what your percentage, right? I think. Man, I don't want to go to reserve. I feel like every time I play this game, it's like, I don't want to do X. And it's like, then why? Then don't do X. But it's like, but I need to. It's like, why do you need to? I don't know. I just do. Like, okay. What was it there? See, even if I do that, I couldn't fit enough items in there. Although, technically, I could save a bit of space. But, like, I don't know if it's worth 18,000 euros. That's expensive. That's also expensive. But I might need to do this. So that would be, let's say, conservatively 7 million rubles plus. How many I need for that? 11. So let's say about anywhere from 8 to 11 million rubles. So we're up to 15. How many is that? 50. So then another like 2 million maybe. So up to almost 20 million rubles if I want to buy one of these potentially. But it gave me a lot of space. A lot of space. Did I start? Man. Who convinced me to be selling all the defibs I was getting earlier? Who did that? Why did you do this? Why have you hurt me in this way? I still never got that book, by the way. Maybe I should look into Lightkeeper quests for giggles. Is it a butter? I guess technically it would be. Does anyone have them for... Ooh. So I need 27 flash drives. Plus 13 blue folders. No. I got that. Oh my god, that's a lot. Plus 21 SMTs. That's 2.1 mil. 27 times is probably about 2.6. And 13 times... So, you know what? It's probably actually cheaper to buy all these than it would be to... I could consider this, actually. No, the crafting book. I got the book C. Which one is it? This book. The Carbon Universal Microchips book. I make those? I could make them, right? Yes. And then this one, I can also make a couple. They're not cheap is the problem. I'll look into... hang on, can I pin this or something? I'm going to make a side note of this. Hang on. So, whoops. Tomorrow... Well, or whenever the next stream is. PK thick item case. Oh, technically I could just... Hang on. I can craft blue folders, can't I? No, I can't now because I'm crafting other things, but I'm pretty sure I can just craft blue folders. Yeah, but they're not cheap. And they cost time. So... So we'll go with, I need 27, which means I can buy 24 of these. 8, 7. How many is this? We need 9 more. Okay. I'll buy all 6. And that's good because that means I can craft. The 3 are crafting. And one of those, so I only need 20 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. How are we doing so far? 11 still. God, I don't know if I'm gonna have the space for this right now. Hello. I only need 1 more. Okay. And I need to put these somewhere. Okay. Number 3. One, two, three, so 4. Bam, bam. I'm being financially irresponsible. Like, really, really supremely irresponsible. So that's about 5 hours before I can get it, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. And I need to buy 13 of these. This is not going to be cheap. Oh. Hello. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh boy. Oh, I have just enough. I think I bought too many, but you know, we'll deal with that. That's fine. I will check the relays now because you have asked. Relay. Oh. Wrangler, why have you done this? Wrangler, why? Why have you done this? Oh, they don't stack, you're right. Well, I don't have any of these left over. I mean, look, we're already this much in the hole. Might as well buy. The sunk cost fallacy in this game is ridiculous, man. There you go. So now we just need to wait 5 hours, and then boom, we have a thick... Please tell me this is a thick items case. Oh, thank God. I think I would have cried if it was a weapons case. But actually, I do, as you can see, I do need this. Right, that's good. This would save a lot of space, unironically. I'm so happy. I specifically bought a thingy one from, what do you call it? The, like, ref for Arena. Okay. This looks like it's been bent. Sure. I am down to clown. Nope. Hello. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. What is? Do you know what does your scav have? And also, actually, more importantly, where did you want to go on the scav run?
Up to you. I don't care where we go. I cannot see what my scav has right now. You have to 545, 5.45, 8K. I can't believe how big they let you make your stash now.
I know, right? That's nuts.
And when you give me offers to spend money on the game, I'm going to. Like, come on. Can't do this to me.
Has terminal always been a node on the selection, like the location selection?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I feel like the Gladiator closed the most out of all of the ones I have.
That's fair. Where would
The
have
Nocturnal Pants though are kind of nice, man.
I like the nocturnals. I don't really like the scorpion stuff, but I do like the nocturnals. Maybe here this kind of makes sense, depending on it's a quick way to check for PMCs, but they could also get absolutely decimated. That was the problem.
I was just doing G's ground zero because I'm so used to it, but I'm fine with whatever.
True, we could do ground zero.
I always have the best luck on there for some reason, but
Okay.
it don't really matter. Well, actually, finally, oh yeah, I go live now.
I'm actually glad I finished terminal before they added the icebreaker, because if you want to do the savior ending, I believe it is required to do icebreaker now. I believe. I have to double check, but I'm like 95% certain that's the true, which is like, oh.
I'm gonna have to face shot people too. This ammo is gonna fucking suck.
It can't be that bad.
It's SP.
Yeah. Oh, they increased the amount of cash it costs to go to icebreaker and to leave, I believe.
Really?
So to go there, it's now 700,000 rubles.
What?
And then to leave, it now costs allegedly still 2,400 euros. Allegedly.
That's still insane.
Yeah, no, it I mean, it was 400,000 to go in, and then 2,400 to go out. But in order to do that part of the quest, you needed to have 2,500 on you. If you complete the certain quest line, you can then directly go from the location selection instead of having to go to shoreline and transit. I still really don't think icebreakers were doing.
Now with the chance to just get shot in the face immediately by the boss.
Yeah. Not only that, all the really good loot I really wanted, it got they nerfed it into the ground. Like I used to want all the like the PVS 31s, right? Like the night vision.
Yeah.
And they made it so instead of it was like a 50-50 of either them having that or the quad eye, now they barely have any night vision.
It's just stupid. You know, the people that do it first get to abuse it, and then all of a sudden they're just like, nah.
Yep. And there was a way before you even start, like basically opened up to go fight, Knight in the Goo or the rogues. You were able to scale the side of the ship, like on one of the pipes. You could climb up if you did it properly. And it's like, oh my god, that's actually insane. Not only that, you actually, like, assuming you never die and you do everything flawlessly, you have to go to icebreaker like 7 or 8 times or something stupid like that on to get through the storyline.
Oh my god.
That's assuming you never die, like if you do it flawlessly every single time, and you can constantly get through it no problem.
Nikita, what were we thinking?
Nikita and thinking do not go in the same sentence. Like, as a map, I actually don't mind it. It's just, it's an absolute pain getting there and doing literally anything in it.
Mm-hmm.
But conceptually, it's very cool.
I cleared it the first time, but I didn't have the bomb by that point. I had to wait to buy the CZ thing.
Well, yeah, you have to get up to the chain link to get that, like, in the quest, so. and I have to hand over a bunch of other things. So, like, was it 3 satellite communication module, which I have never seen any. 4 specific RAM modules that I've never seen. Apparently, they are more likely to spawn on Icebreaker, but they're not guaranteed. So then, even still, like, you go there, you can do everything right, but if you don't find them in raid, then good luck getting them, and you have to keep going and keep running it until you get there.
That's very nice. Oh my god, when did they extend the wait time? I guess it's just scavs, right? Is the extended time
Yes.
now?
Yep.
I'm used to the fucking 3-second load time.
Yeah. Although that depends, like, I guess it's kind of server related too, right? Like, there's probably not a crazy amount of people could do in Ground Zero server, right?
Yep.
But I have on, like, the sticky notes, basically the best place, like, in my opinion, the best places to get some of the documents for, like, the Battle Pass that don't involve Icebreaker or Labyrinth, because those are both not great ideas to do it, in my opinion. Right.
Come on, just spend the $100-something for the whole complete Battle Pass.
Yeah, well, the ones for, like, the medical documents and the user documents, you can go to labs to go get them, or you go to Ground Zero. Like, I wonder which one I'm going to go to.
You're definitely going to labs.
Yeah. Not only that, some of them have significantly fewer spawn points. Like, there's, which one is it? The technical documents and the test documents that are Shoreline and Woods, and then they each have their own. I think one is Icebreaker, one's Labyrinth, but they go Shoreline and Woods. For the test documents, Shoreline has 4 spawn locations. Woods has, like, 10. But why would I ever run Shoreline for it?
Because you hate yourself.
Yeah. And not only that, all the Shoreline ones are, like, in... Yeah, well, Shoreline, it sucks. I'm pretty sure they never changed where Sanitar spawns.
Yeah, the Gingy.
Oh.
What did I hit? Oh, it's alt.
So where's...
I keep doing that, the alt look thing.
I switched over to middle mouse just because, like, I would rather use alt for other things. The thing that blew my mind, though, and I really want to know when they added this, is for different items, like the tacticals, if you hold B and press T, it'll switch between a toggle and a hold.
There's 3 of them straight ahead.
Don't shoot them. Kill me, please. Yes. There you go. I made sure they all hit me. At least they should have all hit me. So you should be good to kill them now.
All 3 of them are dead.
Great.
Oh wait, you can't spectate me on Scav, can you?
Correct.
Why is this guy have such a... Oh my god, he has a rush on.
Yes, yeah. I've noticed a lot lately that they have, like, insane backpacks. Right? A lot of raid backpacks, a lot of rush backpacks now. The spectating thing is interesting, but there is a good chunk of desync between what the spectator will see.
Well, I think that is how it should be.
Yeah, well, that would be great if there was, like, if it was side mounted or whatever, but it's not. Like, it'll show, like, if you're shooting the guy in the leg or in the face, I'll see you shooting at the ground about 2 feet below him.
Oh.
Even though I'm seeing through your eyes. Like, I could understand if I was seeing through other things, like, you know, from your side or whatever, but no, it's not. It's really weird. And it also happens when you extract as well, so I don't have to die. If I were to get out before you do, I'd be watching what you can see.
I need to go try and find some guys to kill so I can find my suppressor. Zzz.
Oh, oh yeah. Not only that, so for whatever reason, the past couple days on Woods, like on my stream yesterday, I ran into Parmesan and he was not happy with me for literally no reason. So that was fun. So he killed me when I had a bunch of documents on me. And then, are the goons there right now? I don't think so. According to the website, the goons have been on Shoreline today.
Well, that's 5 PMCs dead. And I don't think any single one of these guys has a silencer.
Hmm. I have how many AP rounds of 45? I've got 475 rounds apparently.
Should I wait and try to see if I can find more? I don't know. It's like a toss-up. I don't know why. I always feel like I found like late spawn PMCs. Is that PMC? Okay. It kind of looks like a PMC. Got a bigger bag on. Looks like a T30 or something.
Yeah, have to be careful with that. I made that mistake too on Factory. I turned a corner, saw a guy with a big backpack and a helmet, lit him up, and then went, uh-oh. He was in fact a scav.
This is when I realized I have not played scav much on this account. I just got level help level 4.
Did you see the different perks and stuff for the seasonal characters?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's OP.
Some of them are crazy, yeah.
Like
the
weight one looks nuts. Not the weight one, like the one with the endurance or whatever.
Oh yeah, it was like the Hercules or whatever, yeah. Like, the one I thought was funny was the one with the third leg, where you move 1% slower, but Therapist buys things for an extra 5% off you. I was like, I don't think I've ever complained where it's like, man, I wish I was moving 1% faster. And then that was a -1, so I took a +1 for, I think scavs will pay me once a week. I don't know how much they pay me, but apparently they will.
The most interesting one I saw was the allergic thing.
Oh, the allergy. Some of the stuff I've seen for the allergies is so good. So good.
I'm allergic to water and mules.
Oh, the 45s, right? The 1911, not the M45. You can find a Genebird custom grip, which is insane. It's like, oh, yeah. Nikita wants to see himself in the game.
I still have his voice. Like everyone else is using this new Western voice, and I'm like,
Oh my god,
why would
it
you ever trade it,
it
man?
feel like it grates my ears, man.
What about the Nikita voice? Don't forget about that one.
Oh, the Nikita voice is perfectly fine. It's just the other one. I can't do it, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think I like the Nikita voice 10 times better, and I think it's funnier, honestly. There's a horse.
I'm
the
so
horse.
tired of walking. Would you look at that? Jeez.
I wonder which employee he pulled out from the from behind the desk and said, "You do a Texas accent," like, you know what I mean? Just, and they tried their best. I could have sworn you used to be able to put some sort of sight on this, though. Not crazy, right?
You are crazy.
Do it every time.
You're clinically insane.
How much different are these pistol grips? I need to see this.
Right, let's see how much scav rep I gained. Hopefully those other two actually, like, ended up making the scavs mad at them. I don't know if they did or not, but...
Did it work?
I just got out.
Oh, you can just buy these grips? That makes you feel kind of dumb.
I did, but I got 0.05. Woohoo.
Oh yeah, probably because they only killed me. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, you know.
Who sells the other pistol grips for the 1911?
0.497.
Why? Surely it's not that indentation, right? I don't think so.
Surely it's not that hole in my head that's hurting me. I have no bad headsets to trade in. I just have to start grabbing random stuff.
For what?
What's that called? Scavenger. Granted, you don't have to do it, but like, there's no point in not.
Yeah. Oh, that's the daily quest. Yeah.
Daily?
Right?
Royalty
Oh.
level 3 on.
Oh, sorry. Because I'm pretty sure that when you do the daily for fence, sometimes it's called scavenger when it is loot X type of item in a raid. I think it gets classified as scavenging or whatever, something like that. Face covers. I feel like that's new.
Wait. It now
It
tells
seems-
you in essential tasks what your next thing that you get is going to be.
Yes. I don't fully know what that means, but like, yes. I also don't really know what an essential task is. Because it says Hell on Earth Part 2 is considered an essential task. Like they don't specify what these
Is
mean.
the sacred amulet like the bonus thing you put into the cultist circle?
Yes, or I believe you might be able to wear it and the cultists will leave you alone unless you shoot them. But it only works, I believe, once, maybe twice in the cultist circle, and it increases your chance of getting a good roll by like 10%. And if you wear it, you can only wear it for like 3 or 4 raids before it explodes.
What?
Not literally, but I mean like it breaks.
What's the point of it? It seems silly.
Your guess is as good as mine. You get quests like hiking, which is eliminate scavs at the USEC camp, scav camp, sawmill, or abandoned village owned woods. Right? And that's a loyalty level 1. Secret message is kill people on streets. So they're basically adding more streets quests in. Right? But you need headshots with shotguns.
They moved part Gunsmith Master 11 all the way up.
No, that's because they've changed the names. So
Okay,
Gunsmith
there's other
Master
ones like-
11 is it was previously like part 21 or something, like 22.
I think that's 23.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you end up getting the code that gave you the free PKP?
No.
I think it was called Level 80 Boss or something like that. I don't know if it'll still work or not. But it gave you a PKP and a bunch of other random crap. Because for the highest gunsmith, you need PKP.
That sucks.
But I could have sworn they gave a bunch of them away previously. It's basically, here's a PKP, turn it into a PKM for us, idiot. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, yes, sir. And now I believe you also need to do the one that's the Osiris T5000 and the Glock, which were previously like sort of side shoots of the mission, right? Where it wasn't required to do Gunsmith Part 25 to get the achievement, but now you need to do that one as well.
Is there an AKMS sitting in one of my bucks? Or AKMN? I do. 762 by 39.
I think it'd be really nice if there was like a chance for a weekly to be modify a weapon, like the gunsmith tasks would be kind of nice. Because it's fun to do.
What weapons? I have to do like a lot more shooting with the 762 by 39, but I just don't want to.
Well, that's which quest is that?
It's not a quest. It's just I'm looking at my mastery of weapons.
Oh, that's fair.
Augs. I have like no usage of augs. Vectors.
I did a lot of that on Arena just for giggles, and let me tell you, some of them were an absolute, like the AUG, honestly, is not very good. In Arena, at least. Like, competitively, it's not very good. And Tarkov, in actual Tarkov, it's actually not bad. Like, I have mostly level 3s. The only things I'm missing are, like, the pistols or the Mosin. Or the MP18.
What about the Desert Eagle? That's a pistol.
Well, I said the ones I'm missing are pistols.
Ash 12 you have maxed out?
Yes. Right? Apparently the MP9, not really. And the MP5 also apparently not. Oh, the MP5 isn't all that useful, and I use it occasionally.
I should go hit the fucking gym in my fucking hideout because I am like severely behind on endurance.
For some reason, the MP7, which I used a good chunk on in Arena, is only level 1. I do not understand. And then for some really bizarre reason, the full auto Sega 12 is in, there's a full auto version, but there's a full auto redline version specifically from completing the newest-ish season of Arena. It's been out for, I don't even know how long anymore.
Broke my arm, like I always do, because I hate this mini game.
How many Desert Eagles are in this game?
Too many.
So just looking, it's like the Mark 9, the L6, a different L6, 2 different L5s. I'm wondering if the certain ones are the goon ones, which have like the weird tiger stripe zebra camo thing on it.
100% is.
If only there was a word called Damascus Steel look. that I could have used instead. I've got a couple spears that I never really use, but I've been meaning to. I've heard great things about them.
I hate the gym mini game only because of the end. It's just stupid.
Well, I'll give you, you know, some delicious knowledge. Not that long ago, they broke it, where the entire image shrunk. So instead of having the ring that shrinks to meet the outer ring or the inner ring, the whole image was one, like, still image, like a PNG that just shrunk. So good luck trying to time it when everything is fixed together. It's like, how did you even break that? Like, there was nothing there that would have made sense.
It's Nikita for you.
I got a mule, okay. And a factory exit key, wow. I don't think I've actually even used the Benelli Super 90. Interesting.
Holy crap. I don't realize how many headsets I have sometimes until I open up one of these items boxes and it's just full with the level 6 headphones. I like the black ones they came out with though.
My jaw just hit the ground. So, you know factory keys and how they've been cheap because they're useless?
Mm-hmm.
On the market, the cheapest one at 20 out of 20 is 420,000 rubles. They're back up again. Because there is, as far as I know, it has to be for the place. Like there's one location behind the locked door in the 3rd floor of the office for a document. That's the only thing I could logically think of that would result in that being that price. People are just that desperate for documents.
Are badges still up there?
Badges?
Yes, they are.
Probably.
There's one up right now for 2 million.
I'm getting undercut by
like...
Satanists.
God, it is so much. Those badges are still so expensive.
What do they trade for again? Oh, they're like keys and stuff, right?
Yes. They trade for a 314 key.
Yeah, that's true. I've gotten like
trade for a 314.
It's taken me ages to find 314 keys, right? And I got one once through the Cultist Circle. In the last week alone, I've gotten 2 from scav cases, and not even from like handing in intelligence or anything, but like the cheap ones where it's like, here's 15,000 rubles or whatever. I've gotten 2 of them.
You can get a tomahawk now.
The tactical tomahawk, yes. It's not very good from what I recall.
Did they take
it looks
away
interesting.
Barters for the badges?
I don't know. I don't remember which ones there were other than the key.
There were gun ones. They had to have.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Because there was... I think you could buy the Mjolnir with it? And like the M700 or something like that? Something like that.
Maybe?
Or more.
Oh, I can just straight up buy the mule. Oh, they might have changed it. I can buy the Mjolnir for like less than 400,000 rubles.
Yeah, me too.
Interesting.
Which is an interesting thing to change because that is a very strong gun. For
the
not very much.
Red Rebel. Remember there was the quest to get the TKPD where you have to hand in 2 of them found in raid? They switched it so it's only 1 found in raid now.
Oh. Give me my Red Rebel back.
Oh yeah, so I think what they did was they just changed a lot of those to cash.
That sucks.
Because
what was the point of grinding it if you don't get
I think you wouldn't have access to those purchases without it. Like I just think that they changed the barter from a barter to a cash buy, but they were still locked behind those quests. Don't quote me on that.
So
that's just what I believe.
Didn't do it. It's just screwed.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there's the floppy disk you're talking about.
Yep. I have yet to see any night vision on fence. So what I think they did was they changed it, because I know back in the day, like when Terminal, there were people who were somehow managing to slip them through fence, the good night vision. But now there's like nothing. So I'm wondering if if somebody sells anything with night vision on defense, it deletes the item, which would not surprise me. Oh, it's on. Hang on. Duh. Because you have all these helmets that have all the attachments for night vision, but then actually don't have any night vision on them. Oh, and then so you know Wedge, right?
Yes.
So his helmet was the fancy Team Wendy with the exfil with the multicam cover.
Yes.
Well, the multicam cover doesn't mean jack, because you can straight up just find that in random containers now. So the only thing he had that was, quote, unique to him, other than his absolutely like banger jacket, was the stock for the MP7. Otherwise, he had nothing of any actual value compared to other Black Division units.
That's fine.
Okay, I think we are good for scav running again. Did we want to try Ground Zero again and see how that works?
If you want to.
Sure.
I'll just chase after him. I don't mind. Start chasing after some of these guys.
What I really did like about the group quest was I was running on reserve with some guy about a week ago when they did the update, and there was like a quest he was trying to do Insomnia, and there was the quest about, I think it's called like Demolition Exhibition or something like that, where you have to get the headshots with 7.62 by 51 rifles on that map, and a couple other things. So I went up to the dome while he was getting stuff down in the bunker and fighting the raiders down there. And I was picking off, I took a glue car for him, which completed his quest. I got the 15 headshots, which completed the quest for both of us. And because it was nighttime and I was taking kills for him, he completed Insomnia. And it's like, you could do all these different things now with this group that was just insane. It's so useful.
Why won't it let me ready up? What is happening?
I do not know.
Not at all.
Hang on.
It's so weird.
What if... Here.
Maybe I'm not ready?
Maybe? There you go. Now you should be able to see.
Yeah, I have 50 some seconds.
Oh, okay. It didn't tell me that, which is weird, because usually it does tell you, you know, a person in group can't go in yet, or what have you.
They just wanted it to be a surprise for you.
Yeah.
I can't put secure containers.
Also, every so often I find out the secure container is like a multi-class system for some reason.
What is that?
So instead of all of them being like secure container, the Kappa and the Gamma have different values. Which means there's some things I could put in the Kappa that I can't put in the Gamma, and vice versa.
Yep.
Just because.
Mm-hmm.
And then I believe it's the same with certain armors. So there'll be quests where it's like, hey, you can't wear armor while doing this quest, but if you wear like a brand new armor, then it doesn't count, because like they didn't make if armor this equals armor, like there's no tags like that, right? So everything has their own individual tag as opposed to just a generic armor tag or anything like that, which is very stupid.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
It's 8 minutes now? Crazy.
Yep. Oh, so have you heard about our Lord and Savior single player Tushonka?
No.
So, about 2-ish weeks ago, Battle State went to the SPT team and went, hey, you know, basically you can't, like, for legal reasons, you can't call it, you know, SPT in the way that you are. And so that was a whole thing. They had to shut down like the mod site and everything, right? But it has been like, because there's open source, so all those guys who are working on it basically said, we're going to do like this last little thing quickly and release it, and then because it's open source, it's all yours. So the community has kept it alive, and basically because they've changed the name now, including all the mod stuff, it is now technically allowed. Allegedly. I just really, really, really want them to have... Well, oh no, they do have a new installer now, which is amazing. And the new mod site, which is also amazing. My favorite thing is Tarkin makes mods for it, right? And if you don't know who he is, he makes like the really funky videos on his YouTube about like basically what Labs is supposed to be with ray tracing, and it was really beautiful looking, all the ladder climbing and everything. He apparently works for Battlestate, and you know when a game releases and then Battlestate will release a video that like commemorates that, right? Like because Iron Nest recently released, there's their video short that they released that is some guy basically loading an artillery cannon to basically like celebrate other people releasing it. It's really interesting how they do that. Apparently that is Tarkin who does that.
Interesting.
What I'm looking forward to is when, if it ever happens, 1.0 gets put in, because they can put in the weapons and they can put in various other things like that, right? But they can't put in the story yet. But when they're able to, oh my god, that would be so good. I'm looking forward to that just because of like just the pure customizability that comes from that. Plus, Sane is really good at AI.
So now, do you think we're gonna end up getting mods for PvE?
I think if we ever were to get it, it'd basically be whenever they're done with Tarkov. Because realistically speaking, there's no real way for him. Like, he's already split the player base right now. Last I checked, it's 7% of the players are in regular permanent PvP. 38% are playing PvE, and the other, I think it's 55%, are playing seasonal right now. Right? If he were to input mods, it'd have to be like a very separate thing of PvE, and you'd split it even further. And in fact, I feel like most people would switch to the modded PvE depending on how they implement it. But then how do you limit it so that, like, if I'm playing where I can make money crazy easily and you're playing where you can't, how do we play together? And then how does the economy work in that way, right? Because the whole economy on SPT was, it was entirely simulated, right? Just like random. Whereas like here, if you want to have any sort of global economy, they all have to be on an even playing field, which is not something you can inherently do with mods. It would quite literally, if they were going to do it, be right at the end of the game's life, I think. Which is unfortunate.
I thought maybe that was why they were going after them.
That's kind of what I was hoping to. But I mean, I know it's also just the name. Like, they didn't say like stop working on it. They just said you have to change the name, right? Because I think they know it's sort of a necessary evil, right? And that it's not the MU Tarkov, which, you know, we don't talk about, because that one can use a cracked version of the game. SPT has to have a legally purchased copy, so like they get your money regardless, right?
Yeah.
All the attachments and stuff, like that's what I miss, because basically people will just color swap things, which is great because that's what this game needs for certain items, right? But then they can do it and they sell it for cash basically, and that's essentially what Arena is all about.
So stupid. But they did deliver, at least on the season, with the battle pass, because everyone was like, oh my god, if we don't get a battle pass, blah 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 blah.
See, from what I've looked, I haven't looked into it very heavily, but there's that whole Fika thing for SPT, which is useful for like the headless client, so you can run it better on your PC. But can be used for co-op, and there are sub-mods for that to make it unified. Because I think I tried something like that previously, but if my dad wanted to play separately, I'd have to basically host a server for him, right? Like on my computer so he could play. Whereas there is a, like I believe it's supposed to be like a GitHub client thing. That means that, because it hosts or it keeps your save locally, but this mod will take that save and then when it gets a chance, send it to the GitHub. And then anyone who's sort of in that circle will, like, their stuff will, when they're connecting, will download the individual things. So that way it's like you can play separately or together and it will always be synced for levels and quests and things. Which makes it significantly easier, which is the one thing I preferred PvE about with the co-op, because it's just basically invite and then go. Right? I don't have to worry about hosting, or if someone wants to play separately, they're more than welcome to. Whereas it was very difficult on SPT to try to unify everybody's.
Yeah, we're going in.
It's also Friday, so, you know, the servers are going to be kind of bleh.
I keep forgetting it's Friday.
I know,
Working
right?
6 days a week still throws me off.
Oof.
Hey, listen, man. At least it puts money in your paycheck, right?
No, I get it. I get it. I was there at some point, and I'm not there yet. It's, man, it's one of those things where, like, certain like things right now are nuts.
PMC's are on the other side.
I got a level 5 plate in this thing that I spawned in with.
I think this one is the front. Oh, no, this is 3 front and back. Oh, but this was the one with the level.
There's a USEC
5.
below us.
Well, we want to wait for them to shoot scab, right? Like, try to get them to shoot regular scab.
I still wish there was a way to figure out how it works. So he'll shoot at you. Because, like, instantly, because of your scab karma. But, like, for me, sometimes they do shoot at me, like he is right now. And then sometimes they'll, like, leave me alone.
Well, there's one PMC sprinting straight at you.
Yes. I'm inside the building right now. I have a light bleed. I'm missing most of my body.
Yeah, there's one guy over by you. And then
Oh, yeah, there's 2 of them in here pushing me hard right now. Like, I'm in the hallway towards the back. And I'm not doing super well. As far as I know, anyone you see in there is no bueno.
Is there a third one?
Not sure. All I do know is the guy with the white shirt, he is definitely going to get you XP because he did shoot me.
I killed him. And there's one that's over by where you are, too. I don't know if you killed him.
Well, I'm over near the Emercom exit just because I'm looking for the meds. Try to at the very least, stop the bleeding.
Because there was... Oh, he's right there. Oh, I didn't kill him. Okay, I laid that guy down.
This is not... I just need to manage to be able to keep myself going. That'll work.
I ran into one of these bodies over here.
Stop the bleeding. I'm still missing a stomach and an arm, though.
I didn't even realize this thing came with liberators.
I'm not a huge fan of the liberators.
Yeah, but I got headphones for free.
True. How many do you need? Because I have XLs on me.
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh my god, I love the sneaky guys. Those guys are always my favorite.
The what?
Occasionally you get AI who just crouch walks all over the place.
That sounds funny. Come over and try to loot this. Hopefully there's more PMCs. Oh, and there's scabs looting this shit already.
I still think it'd be nice if there was, I mean, albeit limited, but available access to stuff. Like on the floor in a way that makes sense. Like some of the dead scavs, like the props, if he, for example, happened to have a medical object beside him, like in his hand, right? Like when you're doing the tutorial and they've got the MPX on the floor and stuff like that, that should just be a thing by default in the game. Like there should just be loose items like that in a way that makes sense.
Everyone had a UMP here.
Of course.
Non-suppressed UMP. Did you? You did.
I didn't shoot at anybody.
No, I just want to make sure you.
I'm still alive. I'm still around. I'm still missing my stomach and my arm. Like, I'm just trying to find something for my stomach, or at the very least food and water to keep me running. Oh, the really, really good thing about how the documents work is if it spawns for one person, it spawns for everybody. So if I'm somewhere there's a document and I, like, find it, if I tell you it's there, like, you can come there and you'll see it, which is good. And there's not even, like, food or water around here.
How is that scab all the way up top?
There's probably some in here. As long as I can just sort of keep feeding myself, then I'll be okay and I can check for documents, but like, not looking great. Moral of the story, if you only have a plate on your front, put your front towards enemy.
Oh, I forgot I'm hurt. As little as I am, I still am. Did you check the restaurant already or no?
No, I haven't been to the restaurant for food or water yet. I quickly ran through Terror Group just because.
There is two different, the black ones, the crosses or whatever that was called.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mr. Scav? By the way.
The first table on your left when you go into the restaurant, apparently that can spawn a medical document.
I just dropped the dog tag.
Here, it was not here. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Thank you.
That should do you a little bit of solace.
And what I wouldn't do for a CMS kit, though. Or, you know what? Let me use some of the duct tape and tape myself up. Or a staple gun, or literally anything. Make him stop coughing, please.
Sprats here.
Yeah, so a medical document will sometimes spawn on this table. What is this? Uh-oh. The worst part is I don't even like fully remember what kind of boxes to be checking for the CMS kits and stuff.
There's a singular suppressor. Now I just need 2 more. I think the chances are I find them. Little to none.
I don't know. How mad have you gotten at Nikita today?
I don't think I got mad at it today.
They spawn? I feel like I've seen them spawn in wooden crates. I think. You know the clip of God of War? It's like, Zeus! Give me the strength to kill your enemies and my soul is yours. It's like, please, I just want a CMS kit.
I just want suppressors, man.
I'll take the painkiller just so I can stop hearing my guy cough. Ah, peace. The worst, I think, it has to be done one raid, correct?
Yes.
Man, that one's always really annoying me because I can never seem to find it.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you'd have to get lucky with all the people carrying suppressors, which I don't.
How many did it ask for?
3. You want to see it at 3 one range. Do you need water?
I'm good for the time being.
I'm gonna carry it with me because I have a feeling you're
you know
probably.
what? That's a scav. Going down into the tunnel in the basement. Because they have all the giant crates. Some of them have to be meds. I mean, they don't have to be, but they should be.
Is that guy wearing a... For a second there, I thought that was gonna be Parmesan. He had a pom-pom beanie on and like the side satchel. It kind of looked like it. With a shotgun, the double barrel. It's like on Ground Zero? I still
I mean,
don't believe...
Oh, are you going to talk about Collintai? Because I was just about to say I've never seen him spawn here.
Neither have I.
I saw the cultist once.
I can't tell you how many raids I've went into on this map. Like this is the first map I learned because I refused to play any other map without knowing this map.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I used to hate this map. Just because I always thought it was entirely useless. Like, there's 2 quests that required right at the beginning, and that's it.
This is my first one because of the fact that I learned everything I know on it. Or I learned this whole map before I went to anywhere else. Now I might just have to get back into playing Tarkov.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, even though basically there's nothing that really draws me in, it somehow still draws me in. I don't know how it does it. I can't believe every single one of these crates down here so far has been a technical crate.
I think you already went through and looted all these spots. I'm still gonna go through them anyway. Someone definitely looted all of them.
What really makes me giggle is I guarantee the next raid I do is going to have like 30 CMS kits lying around.
Did you check upstairs in the, what do you call it? That little kitchen
In the
area?
bank? Oh, in the kitchen area? No, I didn't check. Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of bags up there. How did I forget?
That's where I found like all of my circuits. And even if there isn't one up here, there's plenty of food and drink on me too.
I've got water. I've got no food, and my food's down to 8. Because every single one of these supply crates has been technicals. And all the duffel bags are completely empty.
Well, I have... Shit, I can bring. I have Emily's fucking croutons, and I have water and a fucking fruit juice. So. And a can of charcoal I just found.
Where am I pop? Oh, I'm popping up the ramp. I might just extract because I don't even know if it's worth getting anything else.
I did find plenty of food if you need any, but of course it's up here.
Well, I'm right at Emercom, so I mean, I might as well just get out. I found just the best way to quickly get through fence rep, which is repeatedly do thingy runs. What do you call it? Factory. And just go in, because sometimes you die, sometimes you don't. But like, if you can get away with, I find if you go like the second floor of the chemical, like the medical area, right? Like the building on the other end of Skybridge, that's usually pretty good because you can see quite a few of the PMCs there, and Tagilla doesn't typically go that way.
Tagilla just always hates me no matter what.
Yeah.
He'll sniff me out if I'm blending in. And then, you know, the second he says something about you, they all turn around and start shooting you.
Yeah.
You're like, okay. Even though we were just friendly, now we're not. That's cool.
I think those are only steel plates, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, I like the new expansion hub button at the top of the inventory. So anytime you're up near the search bar, you hear ding, ding, ding. It's like, Nikita, why have you done this?
Why did they make... I don't remember that being a thing.
What being a thing?
That the fact that you can't actually watch the glass break on the cars
Oh,
when you shoot it.
Hmm.
I feel like you used to be able to.
I don't know.
Could be just me though.
feel like there's a lot of things. Well, no, you say just you, but I feel like there's been quite a few things in the past couple of days where it's been like, could you not do X before? And then me being told, no, you couldn't. And I'm like, have I been just hallucinating Tarkov? It turns out the Tarkov, in fact, did not exist this entire time.
Yes, that is correct. How'd you figure it out?
Oh, they finally fixed the red flares, if you're curious.
Red flares? There's something wrong with them?
No, there was nothing wrong with them. It's just they were kind of useless because you were basically guaranteed an airdrop anyway.
Oh.
So now that they've done it so the airdrops are significantly less common, then they matter again.
Oh. Did they just break something and that's why it was like that?
Probably. Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I bring in 2 flare guns, one for red and one for green. I think it was part of an event and they just forgot to turn it off.
Sounds like them.
Do you remember was it Strangers Amongst Friends? Or was it whatever? The one where you had to kill PMCs without killing scavs? I think it's a fence quest. So that is now a group progression quest. And here's the funny part.
Oh.
So even though I finished it, and I tested this with a buddy, I can kill scavs to defend him so he doesn't have to worry about failing the mission. But any PMC that I kill also pings towards his mission.
What?
Yes. But that's why I wanted to try at some point the task Relentless, right? Because it's a group mission, but you have to kill all basically the original bosses without dying. But if I'm playing and I kill Tagilla and then Killa, and then I have the other 4 left to do, and it's a group task, can I not just send my minions out to go kill the boss instead? So that means I never die?
I think the one problem you had, because isn't it in one raid or no?
No. It's just until you die, right? You can kill Tagilla, do 20 scavs, and then kill the other boss without any issues. Right? So it realistically, it's just a matter of not dying. But if it's a group task now, then I can just send my group to go kill the boss, and then I don't have to do anything.
Wait, is Art of the Explosion also that too?
They've changed it, so now I believe it's strictly PMCs.
Oh no, it isn't. It also isn't a group one. Okay. I was about to get a little bit mad if it was.
Grenadier is now any target. Oh, what is the Stirrup? Is now any target on factory with a pistol. And that's a group thing. Setup has changed. So where is setup? I don't remember setup. They must have changed the name. Shootout Picnic is now not just on woods anymore. It's woods, ground zero, customs, or interchange. And that's any targets. Things like, you remember BP Depot where you have to go to customs and mark the 4 places? It's now called Oil Run, and you only have to mark one of any one of the tanks.
Is there like a higher chance for those in-raid keys to spawn for the underground storage warehouses? And
I couldn't tell you.
Because they put a whole quest out for it, so I'm like, I couldn't imagine it's a holy fuck pyramid scheme. What is that?
So previously that you had, you had to now mark any of the ones. Previously it was you had to find all 12.
Wait, I feel like this is different too. From hand to hand is different. Well, that's a new one.
Which one is that one?
Stashing a vertex and a wireless signal transmitter inside of the makeshift lab.
Who's this? Whose quest is this?
Skier.
Skier. Yes, yeah, I believe previously that was you put a camera.
Well, that's part of. I don't know.
That means you would have to do that quest in order to be able to get to level 4 with him.
Interesting.
I think that's how that works. Don't quote me on
The
that.
dog tags. Oh, there it is.
Silent Caliber has been changed to eliminate any target at the Cypress 12 gauge on reserve, Lighthouse, Ground Zero, or the labs.
I don't like the fact you can't task. You can't pin them from within the
From in, yeah, they changed bullshit now, so it's stash stuff in Lighthouse. Which, if you actually look at where it is, like it says the tennis court in. Actually, that's you can do that. That's not too bad. Because the other one was like right in the middle of dorms.
Did they take away the tracksuit?
Unsure.
Maybe they made tracksuit eat. They would never do that.
Maybe. That is Ragman, isn't it?
No, that's Jaeger, I think. I thought it was
Jaeger.
I thought it was Jaeger. I could be wrong though.
I don't know, actually. Killed once each for Sellout and Relentless. Oh, now he'll also be on the outside of Interchange, so be careful of that. He tends to be around the, you know, the roundabout near the Emercom extract.
The one all over the back?
Yes, I've seen him down there before. I killed him with the TKPD while I was down there. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Why would they let him go outside?
I mean, I've seen him follow people outside. Like, that's fine, but I have never seen him outside until, like, that's a new change, I believe. And it is very annoying.
Yeah, that seems very dangerous, not even annoying. It seems like you're trying to get people killed. Why did they have a quest called Booze?
Oh, yeah, no, that's just really annoying. It was always a quest, but it used to be locked behind a bunch of other stuff. So the tracksuit is now locked behind the achievement, right? As opposed, the quest for Stylish one doesn't exist anymore. It's the Master of Ultra achievement you have to complete now.
Which I don't think is. I think that one's easier to get.
I think it's the same. It's still 100. However, when they were still doing like the wipe stuff or whatever, or hang on, how does it? Somebody said like once you get it once, then they changed it afterwards, so then you only need to do kill him 50 times every subsequent like wipe, I think. But I don't know if that's a thing anymore.
I said they only killed him 3 times. I don't think that's correct. Oh no, I guess it is 3 times. Oh, that's right. Every time I go to fight him with you, I end up dying first somehow. You remember that? We'd go to kill him and I just instantly get fucking murdered. Pop out of a corner and blow my head off.
So I just went to go look at my achievements. And so I have the achievement Dawn of a New Era. Obtain secure container Kappa after the introduction of the season system. Collection date August 4, 2026, 6:46 p.m. Okay. So that's when you create the character, right? I also somehow got the achievement Believer, reach level 30 with a seasonal character at August 4th, 6:46 p.m.
Good job.
But also the achievement for reaching level 30 with the seasonal character without selecting any personal positive modifiers, which is at direct odds with the Kappa one because... Oh no, hang on. I think Dawn of a New Era is new. Dawn of a New Era is the new achievement, I believe. Right? So you know when you like you get if you got the Kappa before, you got the Kappa path or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But because they changed how it works and made it easier, they have a different achievement. So if you haven't gotten it yet, you can't get the old achievement, but you can get the Dawn of a New Era. But somehow, I have got the achievements for reaching a level 30 with a seasonal character, when my seasonal character is level 3.
Hey, you're just better.
I'm just that good. That's nuts.
You are just simply better. What can I say?
I'm built different.
Him. You are just him.
That is nuts.
Nikita, fix your game.
No, don't tell him anything. He doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know.
The amount of BD bags I have is fucking crazy.
Did you do a lot of the labs runs, or?
No.
How do you have a lot of BD bags?
Don't want to know.
Okay. I also have a few. To the point where I've straight up bought a lot of stuff, so for Peacekeeper I can get the thick case. For his trade, for the thick item case.
Peacekeeper has a trade now for it?
Yes. I don't know what it's locked behind though. So Therapist has the level 4 one with the defibs and everything, right? She also has one for all the alcohol. Oh, for his is after completing special equipment. Wrangler, how did this happen? Am I just that good?
Special equipment.
Oh, special equipment must be loyalty level 4 to start. It's hand over 5 VPXs, 5 RFID readers, 5 vertexes, 5 coftums, and 4 military flash drives.
Ew. I don't even have that unlocked yet. It must be locked behind them.
Yeah, it's behind level 4.
But I have them at level 4.
Then I have no idea.
Oh my god, dude. Peacekeeping looks like a pain in the balls now, too.
Which one? What is it now? Take a look.
Eliminate 12 scavs on all the following. Woods or reserve, customs or lighthouse, shoreline.
That's easier.
Streets.
That means you have to go to fewer maps, because it used to be woods, reserve, lighthouse. You have to do all of them. Now you have options.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah, before that used to be like a bunch of them.
Woods. I thought it was all of them grouped together. The shoreline, woods, reserve.
Nope. No, you have to do 12 on basically each map, from what I recall.
Oh.
Now you have the options, which is good. Plus, not only that, it's a group task, which means I could quite literally throw this stuff on and run with you, and we get it done even faster.
I still have to do them. Oh my god, they made this one easier too. Eliminate bear PMC operatives on Lighthouse, Ground Zero, Reserve, Shoreline, or Streets of Tarkov, instead of it just being Lighthouse now. Oh, and that gives you the Proflexes.
Yes, yeah. For me, it's Insomnia that gives me the Proflex. Wait, what? Oh, hang on a second. How does that work? Sorry, what is it? Which one is yours?
Oh, God, I just switched
With the bears?
counteraction.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, because that's the opposite version of mine. According to the wiki, it doesn't lead to anything. You have to kill them, hand over 20 in-raid dog tags. And it says unlocks the purchase of AFAX. Yeah, because Insomnia specifically is the Proflex.
Well, it says on my screen right now that gives me 65,000 XP. It gives me 1.5 Peacekeeper rep, $3,224. The AFAC, I can buy the level 3+ ballistic.
Yes. No, I see.
Proflex.
I see that. I'm literally looking at Insomnia. How does that work?
And then you get
Because
SMG levels too, which is interesting.
that's so weird. Because the bear version is basically the same, but do it like, you know, kill PMCs, and you get 22,000 XP. Well, actually, where is it? Hang on.
30 seconds. What the fuck is this gun that I have? Oh my god.
What's it called now? Has it
I
changed?
have an MP9 with a riser on it, with a laser and a sight that's like super high up.
Oh yeah, the Hydra.
Yeah.
Where the heck? Population, no. Provision
How many
reserve.
MXLRs
Gifts
do
from
I have?
Tarkov, no.
Oh my god. I didn't even realize how many MLXRs I was saving from this event.
So worst job in the world lets you purchase the M203 and the grenades. Right, okay, understood. But then there's one called Gifts from Tarkov, which also allows you to buy those as well. And it's a different quest.
Huh.
Okay.
Maybe it's different.
They changed the cleaner, because the cleaner used to be, I think it was like 40 raiders on labs, and you were able to then craft AP rounds for 300 blackout. Now, if you complete it, you can just buy M80 rounds, and it's 10 raiders or Black Division on Reserve Lab. Where do I not have this quest?
Do you want to go factory now? Is what you're saying?
Sure. 1 second. Where is this quest?
I just can't believe this gun that they gave me. Shit's disgusting. Am I far behind again?
Oh, it's Proper who gives that quest. I'm an idiot. I was like, where is my version of this quest? Of course, Peacekeeper's not going to give it. For now, it's called Our Own Land, and it's kill 10 rogues with a GP25 grenade launcher.
Oh.
And it lets you buy the thingy plates and the flashbang rounds. That is so weird, man. This game. Oh.
You have a sniper, and I have a fucking MP9 that looks like...
I had, for the first time ever, a scav. Like, I've seen it previously where the scavs will have nothing on them, but like it just glitches and doesn't show what your character is using until you get in. I had one the other day where I went in and it showed nothing, and I had nothing.
Oh.
Which sucks on factory because there's a lot of padlocked doors and things, and the green crates.
Dude, this MP9 is gonna kill me.
It's not that bad.
Oh, and I have Quakemaker.
That's not that bad. The Hydra, it is truly one of the mounts of all time. I think my brother got one for one of his airsoft guns. And even if you put it on a proportional looking gun, it still looks stupid. Like if you put it on like a full-sized M4, it looks dumb. Like putting it on an MP9 and MP7, whatever, it looks stupid. It looks even worse. Like that looks stupid.
It does, and you know that front sight's gonna totally be in your point of view, or the laser I meant.
It's not too bad. I know, like I very much understand the point of it, like in an actual practical scenario, I still think it's very silly. Right? Because if you're wearing like face protection or like a gas mask, that helps because you can't get a proper cheek weld normally. Right? So that being up higher then lets you see through the sight better. But then you have to adjust for the fact now you're like 3 feet up. Right? It's stupid. I understand why it exists. I still think it's dumb. Like taxes. I get why they exist. I still think it's stupid. They tax me on the money I make to get chalky milk, and then they tax me on the chalky milk. This world is truly a prison.
Yes. Why is this a 9-minute queue? Oh my god. I think I need to throw up real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, have fun.
I'm also watching this guy race out his Civic right now, so.
I should change the title. MP9 so ugly makes you throw up.
Yeah. And the 9-minute queue too. I don't know about that. Have you played the new Power World update yet?
I have not, because I played Power World once many moons ago. And then I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually returned it.
What?
Not because I didn't even like it, but I felt really guilty about whacking the cats because they made meow noises, and I felt really guilty. Which is
I've been enjoying it so much. That's what I've been mainly playing.
I've heard a lot of great things. I mean, I understand the game is really good, right? But it's like there was just something about hitting the cat that I was just like, I can't do this. Like mentally, I couldn't do it.
They were also. I just saw also that there's a theory that this is the first of like 4 expansions they're gonna do, because the map almost looks like it's like a quarter of a circle.
Mm.
So they're like, is there gonna be possibly another 3 expansions? Which would be huge. It'd make a lot more gameplay in the game, and
Oh yeah, I forgot they made a game many moons ago.
who did?
So they also made a game called Craftopia, and a lot of other things are like it's a dead game. The devs left it because they made Power. It went really successful, and then it's like, okay, cool. Apparently they're working on a new game, right?
I have no idea, honestly.
Yeah, they're working on a farming game, which they teased like a couple days ish after Pokemon said that they were going to do their own farming game.
The funniest part is though, Pokemon just keeps trying to sue them, and literally the courts are just like, "You're not allowed to." Just like, no, get out of my courtroom. Because they're like,
I'm just looking forward to War Dogs. I don't know why. Something about it just really like tickles my fancy. But it's like I didn't get into the other early access, like the beta, where they were taking some people who didn't pay. I was like, I want to try it. They're like, well, you can, and if you don't like it, you could refund it because it's a pre-order game. But I don't really know how that works in the scope in the scope of Steam. Like how that's supposed to work. If it's a pre-order, does that mean like the 2 weeks or the 2 hours doesn't matter? Like, I don't know.
I'm so excited to put my front bumper on my car.
Why'd you take it off your car?
Well, I ordered an aftermarket one.
Ah.
Yes. And it's like a pre-release one too. So.
Fancy.
Yeah, I do. Well, I guess the company ordered it from Japan, from like the main company. And then I had to order it from them. And I'm like, do you have an instruction manual to put it together? They're like, no. I'm like, oh, cool.
Just use the force. I don't mean use force. I
Oh,
mean use the force. You know, like use the force. Luke.
oh yeah. I was able to do my downpipe and front pipe, so I feel like I should be able to do that. No way a bumper is
That's what
part
duct
of
tape is
doing
for.
downpipe and front pipe. Dude, this AI stuff is getting a little out of hand,
A little.
man.
On the bright side, we now can have actual videos of Will Smith eating spaghetti properly. Yay!
Yes, that is exactly what matters. I was just scrolling, not TikTok, and it's just a AI video of this guy cleaning off Frank from Cars, you know, like the big tractor. that
Oh,
chases
yeah,
the
yeah,
guys out of the field. It starts off with him having like a broom and a dustpan in his hand, and he just takes the dustpan and starts wiping off the fucking thing. Like, yes, that's how you do that.
What a great movie. I went to go see that for my birthday in the movies once.
Cars?
Yes, sir. I also saw, I don't think I saw the original Scooby-Doo, like live action, but I know for a fact I saw the second one in the movie as well.
Interesting.
And hit movie Robots, starring Ewan McGregor and Robin Williams. Truly. it was a time. Did you know they had a Thomas the Tank Engine live action movie
What?
with, I think it was Peter Fonda and Alec Baldwin? Oh my god! So this came out very early, man. I want to say like 2001, right? I got my parents to take me to watch it.
This gun is nasty.
And then I saw it on like Netflix or something fairly recently. And I was like, I'm going to watch it to see just how bad this really is. I watched it, and the first thing I did was go to my parents and be like, I am so sorry. I did not know. It is easily one of the worst movies to ever exist. I started watching Friends recently for like the first time. And one of my favorite things of all time was like they talked about Alec Baldwin, and then he just straight up shows up as a character for a couple episodes. And it's like, huh? And then Bruce Willis is also in it. And then they talk about some of the Bruce, like they watch Die Hard one Christmas, and then one of his other movies. Oh, They Spawn Near Gate 3. There are some documents up in like this medical area if you want them. But I'm not sure how much you care that much.
Oh my god, you just killed a PMC.
I did not.
What the hell? No.
Oh, is that...
This guy just... Oh, but... I got to him
I
too
keep
late.
forgetting that scavs can go up top. Like, there's a scav literally in the rafters. Like, I'm up to your left.
Yeah.
The guy who just walked right above you is an AI.
Yeah. Why is that? Oh, I'm dead.
I always thought it was dumb that you can't defend yourself.
Oh my god! I don't think this is an extract for me, but I'm gonna try it.
I think it's a guaranteed extract.
It is. Oh my god. Oh,
You're getting pushed by so many scavs right now.
I'm out though.
Look, it's that guy right there. I'm just aiming at him. Well, if I'm going to be here, might as well look for documents.
Might as well just shoot him in the head, see what happens.
I always thought it was kind of really stupid that if you do anything after he's hit you, then you get penalized.
Hey, I still
It's
got
very
0.01. Still got 0.01.
Yeah. It is stupid that you do get penalized for it, though. Like, if you turn around and killed him, well, it's like, why? Oh, he literally blew my legs off. What is the problem, game?
Yeah, he made
Or
me...
the, oof. Or the scavs that don't actually count. Or, like, they don't do anything to your reputation. Like, if you kill the goons, it doesn't affect your scav rep. But what will happen is they now get upset at you, and other scavs will shoot at you in that raid till you get out. It's like, who designed this, and why did they do it that way? Well, I got 2 projects and 3 blueprint documents, so, you know, it's not a bad raid.
Well, I am going to go to bed because I do have to be at work in the morning.
Okay, have a good night, friend. Thank you for coming.
You too. Thank you for having me.
Yes, whenever you like, I am here to play.
Have a good night.
You too. We'll finish up soon, chat. Or, yeah. We are roughly nearing the limit of where I said I was going to play anyway, so it is literal perfect timing. I did want to get more stuff on reserve, but I mean, look, we got 4 blueprints and 2 project documents. I'm good for the day. We went to reserve earlier, right? I'm not crazy. Well, I mean, I am crazy, but I don't know how I got those achievements. Wrangler, this stays between us. Well, that's not even good ammo. That's also not good ammo. I wonder if anybody else I know has that achievement. That was only a run through. It's fine. That's... I think I'm just missing the financial documents, no? Oh, and the PMC doc. Yeah, it's fine. We're good. We're good. Take the grenade. You're right.
Nada más, nada más.
Okay. I like that I can just straight up buy the earplugs. I just don't know why the earplug thing seems different for the 2 of us. That was weird. The grenades. So yeah, basically, when it's time, so the next stream on Monday, right? Get the item case and then get the personnel files. Okay, I'm looking forward to the item case. It's going to free up a lot of space. At least it should. Anyway, thank you guys all for coming. I do appreciate it. If you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends if you think they'd enjoy it. Thank you to my subscribers, and I'll see you guys on Monday.